sing that song right now because some of our friends weren't at meeting today. So Alex had you hold up your hand, put your hand up, hold up one arm.
Nice.
And remember, it's to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So let's sing it. Twinkle, twinkle, traffic light, standing on the corner bright. Red means stop, green means go, yellow in the middle means slow, slow, slow. Twinkle, twinkle, traffic light, standing on the corner bright. All right, let's show me the stop. What's the sign for stop? Put your hand out flat. Hold your hand out flat like this, Morgan, please.
Show your hand.
Put your hand out and then karate chop.
Chop it.
Stop. Let's chop it. Stop. Stop. Robbie, show me stop. Stop.
You show me stop, Ruben?
Stop. Good
Ooh,
job,
good
Maria.
job, Robbie.
Good job.
Good,
All right,
Morgan.
now we're
Chop
going to
it.
do go. I want you to hold up your pointer fingers.
Oop.
And this is go.
Go.
Go. This is go. And then the third one is yellow in the middle, means slow, slow, slow. So put your arm out, and then you take your other hand and you just rub your arm slow, slow,
Love the yellow.
slow. This also helps you to have a calm and caring body. So let's start that. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Twinkle, twinkle, traffic light, standing on the corner bright. Red means stop, green means go, yellow in the middle means slow, slow, slow. Twinkle, twinkle, traffic light, standing on the corner bright. So we'll be singing that song a lot over the next few weeks. And we're really going to work on those signs. Stop, go, slow. When we're outside and we are crossing the driveway to go to the playground, we walk slow. We're slow when we walk. We do not run across the street. Now, on that note, as we talk about red lights and green lights, we are going to read a classic book called Red Light, Green Light by Margaret Wise Brown. Margaret Wise Brown wrote another book that's a favorite of mine that you might know. If you know the book Goodnight Moon, put your hand on top of your head. It starts out like this. In the great green room, there was a telephone, a red balloon, and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. Have you ever heard that song, Maria? That story, Maria? You know that story? Do you know that story, Robbie? Goodnight Moon? Do you know the story Goodnight Moon, Morgan? How about you, Ruben? Do you know the story Goodnight Moon?
No.
No? How about you, Amelia? Do you know the story Goodnight Moon? Evan, do you know the story Goodnight Moon? I wonder if River knows the story Goodnight Moon. River's going to be in our class not next week, but the week after. All right. Red Light, Green Light by Margaret Wise Brown. Red light, green light. Takes me a minute here, friends. Red light, green light. What does red mean?
No.
Red means stop. What does green mean? Go. Great job. Red Light, Green Light by Margaret Wise Brown. Illustrated by Leonard Weisgard. Red light, green light, good morning. That is a bright red sun coming up over the horizon. In the morning, they all came out of their houses. Red light, they can't go. Green light, they can go. There's a house and a traffic light. Noticing the traffic light right here. Red light, they cannot go. Green light, they can go. This is harder to do with only one hand. Oh, there are all different pictures of different kinds of houses. The truck came out of the truck's house called a garage. The truck came out of the truck house called a garage. And many of you probably keep your cars in one of those. The car came out of the car house called another garage. So that's the truck garage, that's the car garage. The Jeep came out of the Jeep's house, a tent. Jeeps are stored in tents in some communities. The horse came out of the horse's house. Where does a horse live? In a barn. I'll show you friends at home the pictures in just one moment. The boy came out of the boy's house, a home. The dog came out of the dog's house, a kennel or a dog house. A kennel or a dog house. The cat climbed down from the cat's house, which is a tree. Outdoor cats live up in trees. And the mouse came out of the house of the mouse, a hole. Sometimes there's a hole in a tree. So those are the different houses. So friends at home will show you these. This is the truck house called a garage. There's the car house called a different kind of garage. There is the Jeep house. It's a tent. There is the animal house where the horse lives called a barn. Over here we have the house that the boy came out of. It's a house. Some of us live in condominiums or apartment buildings, which are a little bit different. There is the kennel or the dog house for the dog. There is the tree for the kitty cat. And down in the bottom of the tree, there's a little hole for the mouse. Whoa. So many different kinds of homes. Now we're just going to look at all these pictures. Oh, I see some nuns. Giving me a flashback. All right, look at the pictures. Animals.
No words.
There's no words. This is a page without words. That's right. There's a lot of things to look at. We'll keep this book on the shelf so you could pull it off and look at the pictures. Look at all those houses. I'm seeing the person house. I'm seeing a church. Those are called nuns, friends. And the outfits they wear are called habits. If you have any grandmas or grandpas that went to Catholic school, they can tell you all about those experiences. Red light they can't go, green light they can. And they all went down their own roads, truck and car and bicycle and horse roads and Jeep roads across fields. Dog roads and cats roads and mouse roads through the grass. Green light they can go, red light they cannot go. Yes, you can go when it's green. No, you don't go when it's red. So look at all those different vehicles. They're all going down different roads. That's why we have lights. That's why we have the red light and the green light, so everybody doesn't go at the same time. It would be crazy if everybody went at the same time. Robbie, it's right here. Look at that. Look at all the different animals and vehicles with people driving them. And a horse that's pulling a buggy. Oh, here we go. They're all going down their roads.
It has no words. It has no words.
They're going down their roads.
This one has no words. You're right.
This is another page with no words, just pictures. And we'll put this out on the shelf and you can look at the pictures during free play and really study them. Your ears itchy? All right, oh boy, look at all those words. Get ready. At the big crossroads, the light was blinking. The truck comes roaring along. Red light, stop. The car comes whizzing along. Red light, stop. The Jeep comes jeeping along. Red light, stop. The horse comes trotting along. Red light, stop. The cat comes creeping along. Red light, stop. I am noticing in this picture there is a light and it is red. It's a red light, and at the red light we stop.
It is yellow.
That is the road, and there is a red light right near my finger, and everyone stops. What do we think? What light's coming next, friends?
Yeah. Why was on my way to Boston? Why stopped?
You stopped at the red light. The mouse came along, red light on a bunny's eyes, green light in a cat's eyes. There's the mouse, and the mouse sees the red light of the bunny's eyes and the green light of the cat's eyes, and the word stop. Look at those pictures. There's
Stop.
stop.
I have bunny in my bed.
You have a bunny in your bed? Look at the eyes on these animals, friends at home. You see the green-eyed cat, Evan?
I got him in
And the red-eyed bunny, Amelia? Whoa.
I got Eon.
Whoa. This picture is very special. There's a policeman in this picture and there is a red light in this picture. What does a red light mean? Stop. Look who's crossing the street. Look at all the cars. You see all those cars, Noah? You see the horse and the animals and the policeman? The policeman turned the light red so that the animals could cross the street. Red light stop, cars. Red light stop. This is a long book with no words. Green light. Go! Green light, go! Everybody gets to go now. The animals are across the street. Green light, go. Red means stop and green means go. All right. Oh boy. Green light, they did go. Red light, they did not. They went around all day until it was night. Then all of the lights turned on along the roads and the houses because it was night, and they all went home. Red light, they didn't go. Green light, they did. So all the street lights came on to light the streets. If you look out the window at your house, you will see street lamps. There they are. All the street lights are on.
See it on that picture? Red means stop and green means go.
That's
See it
right.
up on that.
Yes, red means yes. That's the feeling chart. And here they are. Everybody's going home at night.
Good night, everybody.
We're all going home at night. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. We're all going home. And the truck went into the truck's house, a garage. The car went into the car's house, another garage. The Jeep went into the Jeep's house, a tent. The horse went into the horse's house, a barn. The boy went into the boy's house, a home. The dog went into the dog's house, a kennel. The cat went into the cat's house, a tree. This was a wild cat. And the mouse crept into the house of the mouse, a hole. Red light, they can't go. Green light, they can. This is the same picture we saw at the beginning of the book. Here it is. Now they're going back. They left their house in the morning and they're going back to their homes at night. They left just like you leave when you come to school and you go back. And now it's night. Here's our nighttime picture. Look at our nighttime picture, Morgan. Nothing's happening over there, Morgan. It's all happening right here. all things were asleep. Through holes in doors and windows, lights blinked off until there was only a red light and a green light blinking in the darkness. There it is. It's nighttime in our story. Everyone is sleeping. The day has ended. Everyone is sleeping. Calm and caring.
I do. One more.
Sleeping inside the house. This is all pictures of everybody sleeping.
Yeah.
There's the red light blinking and the green light blinking. They're both in that picture.
And it goes sleeping.
Everybody's sleeping. Red light, green light, good night. So when you go out on the road and you're riding in mommy and daddy's car or your other grown-up's car, because only grown-ups can drive cars, we use traffic lights to tell us when to go and when to stop. But we drive in our cars to do that. We are going to make cars out of these toilet paper rolls. We did this on Tuesday with some of our friends. Here's the body of Robbie's car. We painted it, and then we put Robbie's picture in the windshield. And today, Robbie, we are going to take some glue, and we are going to take a paintbrush, but today we are going to call it a glue brush. And we're going to dip it into the glue, and we're going to put the glue on this side of our wheel. It's the smooth side, not the bumpy side, on this side. Does anybody know what these are called? Do you know what these are from? Do we recognize these, anybody? These came off your pouches. So we'll glue one wheel, we'll dip, and then we'll paint, and we will glue 4 wheels onto our rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll let them dry, and when we're done, we'll show you a picture of the finished product. Morgan was not here on Tuesday, so Morgan, you are going to use glue and paint. You're going to do a combination job. You're going to dip into your glue and paint, which looks like that, friends at home. You're going to stir it around, and then you're going to paint, and you're going to be able to just put your wheels on. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, friends. We have to bust a move and get to this. Bye, friends at home. Can't wait to see you next week, Noah.